All right, Ian just found a pretzel. Look at that. That's the first one of them I've seen out of this dump. That's one of the old Pottery pretzel flask, a whiskey flask. And it's broken off, unfortunately, but that's what that was. And it was just like the old hand-rolled pretzels, which I guess you can still get in some places. But see, the salt had like fake salt on there even. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's turn of the century, or 1890s.
Shelley, you got a quiz. It's quiz time for you.
You know what that is?
Pretzel bottle.
Yeah, isn't that something? That's so cool. All right, man, that's neat. All right.
It is just a beautiful day.
It is. That was cool. All right, well, Shelley and I are filling our hole in. We're knocking it in, I should say. So we'll see if we hit anything else. And Shelley's back in the hole. We done knocked in a whole bunch of the top and knocked in a bunch of dirt in here. We're up on a higher level now, so we're a lot safer. So playing it safe.
Yeah, there's a bottle right here.
Oh, good.
Take that. Oh,
nope.
nope.
Bottom out of it. The beer bottle. The bottom's broke out of it.
There's one here.
Working on one. What's that one? Anything on it?
Oh,
oh, it's got something on it. Yep. Let's see what that one. Dr. Price's Delicious Flavoring Extracts. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Here
got an extract for Ian. Start another extract bottle here. We were just joking about starting to collect these. Dr. Price's Delicious Flavoring Extract. This is yeah. We were just kidding about starting a collection of extract bottles because find a lot of different ones.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're just gonna keep on digging back in here for now. And we'll get back with you if we get something else going. Okay.
Oh, got some Gatorade?
Yep, had to go up and get me a drink.
That's something I should have down here.
Oh, we drank all of our water and stuff we brought. We had to go up there by the van and get some more.
It's about out.
Okay, she's working on, looks like probably a 3-in-1 oil or a medicine bottle maybe.
Oh, that's pretty tight.
Yeah. Ian and Christy pulled out a nice Cobalt Waxall a while ago and a couple things.
Wow, it's just a slick.
Oh yeah, no, it's a 3-in-1 oil, I believe. Yep, 3-in-1 oil. GW Coal Company. One of the older ones, hand blown. A lot of these bottles got iridescence on them, don't they? Coming from down in there. Okay. Yeah, Shelley's been digging around in there, and we found a lot of slicks. We're not showing all that, and found a couple other little things. She's working on a jug. Huh? Oh yeah, Bosberg's. Yeah, it's like a cologne bottle or something. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, Ian just pulled out a nice bottle from Chicago. There, they've been finding some stuff. Shelley's pulling one out here. Ooh, it looks like a jug. It is. All right. Hold it up a little bit higher.
Color.
Turn it around. Looks like it's embossed on the front. It is.
Right.
Yeah, wipe that one off. Yay. Good job, honey. It's one of them wide-mouthed ones, too. That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. All right, good job.
Nice color, huh?
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
This shines.
It sure is. Yeah.
Right.
All right, Shelley hit another jug.
Yay.
It's got the handle broken on it, but
Nice.
yeah, we'll keep that for a yard ornament maybe, or somebody might want it.
Yeah.
Good job. Boy, you're pulling them out now. In the jug wars. Well, we almost went up on you in the jug battle here. We got another one, but the handle's broke on it. So, yeah. And she hit a little doll dish here. Let's see. That's a cute little doll dish. Yep. A lot of stuff in there. Ian's over there pulling them out. He's pulled out a couple more. It's been a fun day.
Yeah.
Pretty day on the creek here. Shelley's not done yet. She's in there still pulling them out.
Can't see if it's any good. Nope.
Our lid liner. Yeah. Kind of winding down for our second day of our dump digging doubleheader.
Yeah. See that twice.
Ooh, we're gonna have to get everything cleaned up. We'll try to get this video out tonight, but I don't know how much we'll be able to. Cleanup will come soon as we, probably Sunday afternoon after church. All right, well, we'll come back to Shelley and she'll get something going down in there. All right, Shelley just got a nice little Mayer Walnut Oil Company, Kansas City. So, yeah, that's kind of neat. That's a hair bottle. Walnut oil. Mayer Walnut Oil Company. Cool. All right, let's keep it going. Yeah. Ian and Christy over here are rocking. They're finding some cool stuff. I got a really nice milk glass syrup pitcher, a ball mason there, a nice Clinton Bottling Works in aqua, Martin & Martin, all kinds of neat stuff. Boy, they're just scraping the bottom, literally. It almost looks like you can almost see that going on a slope, can't you?
Yeah, it is.
Is it sloping?
Yeah, that's that coal tar pitch.
Oh, is it? Okay.
And it is about a foot thick. I tried to do it for a little bit and I'm like, nah.
Oh, man. There's probably nothing under it.
Well, where we were underneath it, right back here,
Uh-huh.
there was nothing but rust.
Nothing, yeah. See, that's the way it was in a couple places. It's just almost right on the bottom. Wow. Well, yeah, your pile over there is growing, it looks like.
Oh yeah, we got a pile of bottles.
All kinds of stuff over there. A couple jugs. And it's 2-2 in the jug battle here for the day. 2-2. The exciting conclusion is yet to be told.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, because the end has not come yet. Shelley's still pulling them out over here too. So, what are you hitting over here?
Yeah, I'm hitting some bottles.
Are you?
Yeah.
Just hit a slick there. All right, one of them twist
The
neck.
whole bathroom sink.
No.
Joking.
One of them twist necks. Somebody was wanting these. Hit us up on your comments. We'll be glad to send them to you.
Yeah.
Twist neck whiskeys or bitters. Yeah. I need a little drugstore bottle there with the stuff in it. Some kind of white crystallized stuff. You can see it. Kind of neat. All right. Let's see if she gets any of them here going. I think she said there's a couple back in there.
Yeah. I don't know. 3 of them, it looks like.
Is it? All right. I'm working on 3. Keep it going. All right. Well, we'll come back when we get something here. All right. Shelley just pulled out it's broken, but it was a pint. It said the ball jar, real bold letters. And then on the other side it said Mason's Pat, November 30th, 1858, but it's smashed up. And she got one of them Italian bitters bottles, but no name on it. What we got over here? We're in the ongoing jug wars, and look at this.
Well, we got the...
There's another jug. Yeah, that's too cool. And it's got the wide mouth.
This is Dr. J.B. Lyons and Son.
Oh, yeah. Logansport, Indiana. Well, that's a good one. Look at that. Isn't that weird that there was just... Shelley pulled one out, now you pull one out.
I know.
That's too cool.
It's Shelley, it's on.
In the jug dump. Oh, you take a commanding 3-2 lead now. Look out. All right. Well, we got to go back to work here. They just hit some other neat stuff here. Did a nice master ink with a pour spout, a nice cup there. Did you hit another? That's a Clinton. There it is. A Clinton Bottling Works clear one.
Yeah.
You got a clear one and an aqua one. Look at that.
Yeah. Do you guys have one?
That's awesome. Yeah, we do. So, yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's just great.
Hold on, Christmas.
She's pulling them out.
Your daughter called me up.
All right, we're going back to work here.
We got the jug out. Sorry, we got
Shelley's back to work here. She's still pulling them out. Not to be denied here. And she's, looks like she got another little whiskey here. Whiskey flask. And a milk glass. Mentholatum. Medicine salve jar here. And got a Garrett wine here. It's real nice Confederate flags on there. And we got some other little medicine bottles. There's an ink bottle here. It's got Carter's made in USA, I think, on the bottom. All right, pulled out a little mucilage bottle here, it looks like. All right, that one says Sanford's. They made inks and mucilage. So yeah, all right. And I'm ready to go in there, but Shelley's just keeps it going. She's a tunneling Shelley there, we'll call her. So keep it going.
No, no. You might have to have a longer reach.
Yeah. Oh, there's a big wide mouth food bottle and big olive bottle. Oh, that one's got something on the bottom. Let's see what it says. It says 12-ounce Paragon patented. Huh. All right, well, I guess it's better than being totally unembossed. I'll take it. More coming? We'll just keep it live and see what's going on here.
Maybe. Hoping anyway.
Uh-oh. Yep.
All wrapping up pretty good around here today.
Yeah. And in the ongoing jug battles, they got a 3-2 lead on us, but that's what's showing up there. We don't know if it's whole, but might be.
Oh, that one's cracked.
It's gonna be a good one or not. And there's the handle.
Oh, good.
Yay! All right, 3-3.
Littler one.
Yep. Finding the jugs. All right.
Shelf.
Oh man, look at this. A last minute goal.
Cheers, Christy, hold up.
For Christy.
Could have died. Could have died.
All right, Christy takes the win, 4-3. All right, on the jug battle.
I mean, we dug them today.
Woo!
We dug them today, and
right.
I think we dug.
All right, we want to thank Ian and Christy for being with us today, the Little Dirty Diggers from Brookfield, Missouri, and we've had a good day.
I'm little and he's dirty.
I hope you guys found a few things over here today.
We got it all.
All right. Well, it's been fun. Yeah.
Good day at the jug dump.
The winners of the jug dump battle. Boy, they come to town and beat up on Shelley and Dave today.
Hey, we appreciate it.
Oh, thanks so much, you guys. All it's awesome. We got to do this again real soon.
Yep.
So, whew. All right. Shelley and I made it back home on Saturday night, but we got home too late to get this video out and to do any cleaning bottles. So we went to church this morning, Sunday morning, and right after church we got some bottles cleaned up here from our day 2, or game 2 as I called it, of our digging doubleheader weekend there. And we want to thank Ian and Christy for coming over, the Little Dirty Diggers from Missouri that came and dug with us yesterday on Saturday. So this is a clean up the bottles that we dug on Saturday on day 2. And if I got time, I'll try to show the ones, if we got time to clean them, from Friday night's dig, Shelley and I there. So let's go in and look at these we got yesterday. You watch these coming out of the ground. Kind of a scarce medicine bottle here, a Wason's 3W King of Pain. And it's got the gratis line there, and as I mentioned, that was a line that showed how far you could use this product and still get your money back. If you only use that little bit there from the shoulder up, then you could sample it, and if you didn't like it, you could return it to the drugstore or the general store you bought this and get your money back. But if it was below that line, then you own it, man. You can't get your money back. So anyway, you can see it's like turning light amethyst, but that is a pretty scarce bottle. Okay, battery just went dead. We're working on the first bottle. I hope we got that one, the Wason's 3W King of Pain, before the battery went dead. It's a Saxon's Bitter Quill, real pretty green bottle. It was a mineral water bottle from 1890s, early 1900, and this is a really nice one with a really crude whittled effect. I just love that on those. Isn't that pretty? Just shimmers in there. You can see the crude whittling. It's from being hot glass being blown into a cold mold. Now, a lot of times in the old days, people thought that the molds for bottles were made out of wood, and of course sometimes they may have been, but in rare occasions most of them were made of iron. But it was the fact of not of being whittled, wood being made by hand in the mold, but it's the hot glass being blown into a cold iron mold generally. So, but yeah, a nice mineral water bottle. And as far as values, the Wason's 3W would probably be a $30 bottle. The Saxoners would be $20. And here's a Hutchinson Eagle Brewery from Vincennes, Indiana. And that's a pretty hard bottle to find in a blob top. That's be 1890s bottle there. And maybe early 1900. And a clear one. And not sure the value on that one, but it'd be $60 or more, I would guess. But dig the crown tops, but you don't dig the blob tops very often. So that's a nice bottle. And we got a pair of blue ones here, Bromoseltzer, which is pretty common. We find a lot of those around our area. And that's a medium size, maybe worth about $5. And Bromo Caffeine, a little bit better of a bottle. We found a couple of these. That was kind of a competitor. Of course, caffeine today, we know everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people drinks coffee, including myself and Shelley. But anyway, that was bottled form, I guess, in those days. It's a $20 bottle. And you saw me pull this one out. It was upside down. I thought it was chipped in the hole, but actually it's not. It's a good lip on that one. Nice applied lip. Bitters bottle, square amber with sunken panels, and not a thing on it. So that may have been some kind of a local Illinois bitters. You know, just label only. Still a neat bottle. Still be worth 25 bucks anyhow. And a Halsey Brothers from Chicago. Chicago and St. Paul. It's got embossed on it. It's got a little bit of iridescence. Kind of pretty. It's got couple little lip chips there, I guess, but that was a patent medicine bottle. It's a $20 bottle. This little insulator, a little pony, you call them, or a keg maybe. Yeah, I think a pony or a keg, I'm not sure. Yeah, but it's got a star embossed on it there. And pretty common one, just worth a few bucks. There's a little sample, free sample, Dr. Kilmer's Swamp Root Kidney Cure from Binghamton, New York. And that bottle was given away to get people to buy the bigger bottles. 1890s, early 1900 on that one. It's worth $20. And a Rubifoam for the teeth, put up by E.W. Hoyt and Company out of Lowell, Massachusetts. It's a hand-blown one. Again, that was popular in the 1890s up to around 1912. Hand-blown, still got the cork in it there. It would have had like a little shaker stopper. It was a liquid dentifrice for the teeth, for the breath. And it's a $20 bottle. Here's a little Mayer Walnut Oil Company out of Kansas City. Nice little amber bottle there. Kind of a cute little bottle, hand blown. It was a hair bottle. That was a hair dye bottle. And would be worth about 25, but it's got a little lip chip on the top of it, looks like there, but still a cool little bottle. And a aqua whiskey. This one on the bottom, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It says Walker's X Kilmarnock Whiskey on that one. And that kind of a unique shaped bottle. Nowadays it's called Johnnie Walker. Johnnie Walker, and I was kiddingly saying that about Johnnie Walker Red, and if you, those of you who know whiskey drinkers, the Johnnie Walker Red, I think some bottles were shaped like that, or they used to be, but I don't really know for sure. But anyway, it's just a bottom embossed bottle worth 15 bucks, maybe 20. Nice ironstone, real heavy ironstone. I call them a shaving mug. You can see the shape of that. Real nice one here. Came out, I remember pulling that out there right off the bottom. But yeah, it's real nice. That one could go all the way back to like 1880s or 90s, but it could be turned to the century, early 1900. But that's worth about $25. And our Hutch, Weinshanker Brothers. Got the address on O'Brien Street, Chicago. And on the back of it, it's got what I call a Polish eagle or something there, insignia. It's got its trademark. This bottle is never sold, so therefore I can't sell that one. Sorry, told me right on the bottle I can't do it. So, but that was the old Hutchinson soda bottle there. I took the stopper out to be able to clean it. I got it laying around here someplace. But anyway, neat bottle. There's another one of those Bromo caffeines. Then we got a pair of these Garrett and Company wine bottles. The older one here on the right is hand blown, a little bit taller, and it's got the eagle and grapes and everything on it, and the Confederate flags. And this one's a little bit later. It's probably 1918. It says Virginia Dare. So those are just a little bit later bottles, machine made ones, but they're both nice bottles. They're probably 25 bucks a piece. All right, and a Reich Brewing Company, Springfield, Illinois. A little bit harder to find the taller size here. That one is hand blown, pre-prohibition, and it would be worth about $35 or $40 because of the tall size, being harder to find those. And a green Italian bitters bottle. Some of them have a seal on them, say Fratelli Branca Milano, different things. This one is unembossed. Ian pulled one out there yesterday that was looks just about like that, except it had a seal and it said E Pernod. I don't know if I said B Pernod, but it's actually would have been E Edward Pernod, and Cuvette is in Switzerland, but this one is not. This one's a bitters bottle. Okay, so he got the cool one though. That was pretty neat. All right, in a whiskey bottle, it said Jose M. Fry, 247 East 31st Street, Chicago on it, in a slug plate. Nice old hand-blown whiskey. It's got a big bubble right below Chicago. It's kind of cool on it, isn't it? But I'm not familiar with that one. That one's a fairly scarce bottle, at least for us. I've dug some Fry coffin flasks from Aurora, Illinois. I don't know if they were related or not, but that's a pretty tough bottle to find there. That one I'd say $40 or $50. And a Milk's Emulsion. It's an older hand-blown one there, amber. It's from Terre Haute, Indiana. It's for constipation. And it'd be about a $15 or $20 bottle. There's the early Mason's Pat, November 30th, 1858. Quart fruit jar. Found that one where a groundhog had kicked it out, and that's an early one. It has that post-mold bottom. Sometimes those will have glassmaker's marks on them, which determines the value of them, the rarity. This one I can't make out anything on it, but it is an older ground lip jar, hand blown, probably made in the 1870s. And I think I can probably get 25 bucks out of that one, you know, or 20 anyway. And a California fig syrup here. Got the San Francisco and Louisville on the side panels. It is hand blown. That's around 1908, I'm guessing. $20 bottle. And we got two of the jugs. Got one here. It's a Western Stoneware. You can see we didn't get to clean these up. We just didn't have time. That big wide mouth on that one. I call them molasses jugs. They're usually used for thicker things. Maple syrup, molasses, sorghum, things of that nature. And there's a little small one here. It's no embossing on that one. And another one. There's a gallon size. So we got three out of there. Ian and Christy, they whooped us at the last minute. The last second goal gave them the victory at 4-3. So it was fun though. Competition on finding jugs in a jug dump. There's a neat whiskey bottle. It's paneled. Got little fluted panels there, and no embossing on it, but almost looked like it would have been a decanter or something, but I think it was just some kind of a fancy bitters. It's a 3-piece mold blown bottle. So that one could have been a bitters. Neat looking bottle. And this thing was an old battery cell. It's got Standard T&E Co., Madison, Wisconsin. And that stood for Standard Telephone and Electric Company. And they were founded in 1895, and they made primarily the old oak wall telephones, the crank kind. And this was the battery part of it that would have been used in conjunction with the old hand crank wall telephones. And we find these things in there. This is kind of hard to find though with that name on there. That's pretty cool. So anyway, I'll try to find out more about that. And just a few other things. We've got a couple jar lids. This is a nice older Mason's Improved. It's got CFJ on it, Consolidated Fruit Jar Company. Yeah, you can't hardly see it, but that's a nice old 1880s jar lid. This one's got an 1896 patent date on it. Columbia, for a Columbia jar. Those are pretty cool. Another extract bottle, Dr. Price's Delicious Flavoring Extracts. That was out of Chicago. Nice old 1890s, 1910 era bottle. It's a Hand Medical Company from Philadelphia, hand blown. And they had several different patent medicines. Dr. Hand's colic remedy for children and different things was in those bottles. Pretty common. Maybe just worth a few dollars. Here's a couple of them 3-in-1 oils. This was one of the older ones that says G.W. Cole Company on it. 3-in-1 on the other side. And this one just says 3-in-1 Oil Company. 3-in-1. Both of them are hand blown. A little larger size bottles, probably $15, $20 a piece. Sours extracts. Okay, hand blown. Very popular stuff. Different size bottles from Richmond, Virginia. This is a Bixby bottle. It says Bixby on the bottom. See, with a large X. Patented March 6th, 83 on there. 1883. It's got like the little unique shaped shoulder with little flat spots there on it. Pretty common bottles. $15 maybe. A couple little amber slick medicines. And a half-gallon ball mason. It was in real nice shape. A little olive bottle here, olive oil. This aqua hand blown. Horseradish bottle, arched sunken side panels from 1890s, early 1900. There was that art glass vase Shelley pulled out. That'd really been neat. Those are just almost always broken. I think I can count on one hand the ones of this type of thing I've dug intact in perfect shape. They always got damage on them. There's a little cap off of a whiskey bottle. Had the screw-on cap. Probably went on one of those little half pint or pint clear whiskey flasks. And this would have been screwed on to the threads, you know, lower on the neck. But it's a little aluminum cap. Little doll dish. Never found the cup to it. And there's a little ink, well, it was a Higgins ink. Got several little ink bottles here. They're all bottom embossed, Carter's or Sanford's. This one's got SM Co. on the side, which stands for Sanford Manufacturing Company out of Chicago. Sometimes they say on the bottom. I don't think this one does, but you know, I think this one's actually is plain. That one's a plain Jane. Okay, and these are all, we'll turn all these amethyst, you know, and we'll get $15 or $20 a piece out of those. This is a Larkin Company Buffalo. Nice little hand-blown bottle. And a Vaseline from Chesbro Company, New York. And that's about it. That was it for game 2 of our dump digging doubleheader. And again, we thank Ian and Christy for coming over and digging with us. We'll get together with them sometime over in Missouri, and that'll be kind of fun. We wish Paul could have been with us. His family, you know, they're busy with the kids. I'm telling you, it's always something with them kids, isn't it? But anyway, God bless them, and him and Brittany will be back with us as soon as they can. And Shelley, I think, goes into work on Tuesday. But we're going to keep on digging, and whenever Shelley's able to be with us, she'll be there. And so we want to thank everybody for watching, and leave us your comments. We'll do our best to keep up with those. Hope everybody enjoys this week, and we'll see you in the next video. And this is the stuff that Shelley and I dug on day 1 of our dump digging doubleheader. And this was from Friday, and we got home from church and we cleaned up the stuff first from the stuff we dug on Saturday with Ian and Christy. But this is the stuff from Friday, so it's getting actually dark. The only thing that saved us was a daylight savings time. So I guess it does have one good thing about it. I don't know what else there's good about this crazy daylight savings time. I don't think anybody likes it, but hey. Anyway, enough of that. I'll go through this real quick while there's still a little bit of daylight. Again, this is stuff we got Friday. We got a large size Dr. King's New Discovery for coughs and colds. Nice hand blown one there. It does have a lip chip on it though, but if it didn't have the lip chip, it's a $20 bottle or so. And this is a Cobalt one, pulled out there out of the top of Ian and Christy's hole on Friday when we were just starting in to see if it was even worth digging over there. It says NP coat on the bottom. I'm not sure what that stands for. Is it Norwich Pharmaceutical Company maybe? I don't know. But that could be a poison bottle. You see the sunken sides on it. But kind of a cool looking bottle. I'll have to research that one. Phillips Milk of Magnesia. And I apologize, you're not going to be able to see these very well at all. But it does have a 1906 patent date on it. Kind of a light blue color. It's a good $20 bottle. This was one of my favorites of that day. It was a nice blob top beer bottle. A Gattleman Brewing Company. Pure malt and hops from Milwaukee. And you see it's got a real nice hand holding up a foaming glass of beer, I guess. But it's got hops coming out here to the side. Yeah, it's a real cool bottle. But anyway, that's probably a $40 or $50 bottle. Nice one. It's one of the older Horlicks malted milks with the trademark on the front there, and more writing than normal. Oh, that's a cool little bottle, $20 bottle. Oh, this is our best bottle of the dig. It was a cool beer that Shelley pulled out. John Vogt, 469 and 471, 26th Street, Chicago. And it's got the nice monogram on the bottom, JV. And it's got iridescence on the front of it anyway. The back's just some haze, but it's kind of a neat looking bottle with a sloped shoulder, and it's probably right around late 80s or early 1890s. Nice applied lip on there, you can see, kind of crude. So, all right, well that's a nice one. Have to do some research on that one. There's Shelley's light bulb. Isn't that amazing? That thing survived. You've been seeing us dig that broken stuff out of there. Well, that's what the broken stuff was. At one point, it was light bulbs. So there must have been an electric company that had hundreds of those broken, smashed them all up or something. I don't understand what happened there. But I'm going to lay that one aside here. I'll put that over here in that jug there. That's one of the jugs we dug. I think we dug a couple jugs that day. But anyway, applied lip food bottle. You can see the nice drip underneath there. Probably 8-sided. So anyway, that was a pretty cool bottle. Probably 1880s. And another nice amethyst paneled, not sure what that was. Whether that was a cologne, not real sure. Nice panel on the bottom. Hand painted flowers around there. Anyway, you can't really appreciate the color of that. It's a real pretty amethyst color. Yeah, no, it's not going to show up in here, but yeah, it's a real pretty piece. Would have been nice. Could have been some kind of a vase, I guess. But, our hand blown, like a honey amber conique bottle. And again, the sun's gone down, so you can't really see the color too much on these, but it's a nice, pretty golden honey amber. Nice little conique. And we've got a Bromo caffeine, and it's full of something icky. It smells like coal tar pitch, and anyway, I didn't even want to clean that one. That could have had an unhappy ending there to that. Icky. There's a little pair of lamps we dug out of there. Real cool little small miniature oil lamps, kerosene oil. You can see they both had the burners on them. It's kind of coming apart there, but anyway, that's kind of cool. Hand blown from 1890s. They were just laying there side by side. There's a nice little corset waisted food jar, preserve jar of some kind. It might have taken a glass lid. It had a little ledge on the inside there. But Shelley likes those, so we got a few of them we've been keeping. There's a nice big old quart mineral water bottle. If you see these, they usually had mineral water in them, Apollinaris, or different kind of mineral water they put in them. They're usually unembossed. Lydia Pinkham's vegetable compound, hand blown. Very popular, female specific for women. That was, and it goes way back 1880s. That one there is probably 1890s or early 1900. This was a home brewing company, HB it says, and it's got a nice crown on there from Indianapolis, and it has a what I call a phoenix top on that. Those were popular in the late 1890s, early 1900 period. That's a pretty nice bottle. And a United States Medicine Company there. Hand blown. Here's a little trial size of a Jane's expectorant. Ain't gonna be able to see these, are you? Sorry about that. A little honey amber slick. Just thought was cute. Hand blown. Eagle brand out of Chicago. Has a dauber in there. That was a shoe blacking or shoe polish bottle. And there's a little extract. I believe it's Abner Royce Pure Fruit Flavors from Cleveland. And a Martin & Martin polish bottle there for shoes. A little ink bottle and a small size 3-in-1 oil. A few other little doodads there. I didn't wash everything up. There was a spoon. There's a, I'll turn this around here. Yeah, it has some decoration on it, but there's a little lock plate for the door. Came off there, brass. There's a pendant. Came off a lamp. Little cut glass teardrop pendant there, and one of them little doodads, little brass ball like a finial, came off the top of something. Anybody know what that is? Anyway, it was a celluloid collar for a shirt. Probably a preacher, maybe. For that. This was a match safe, brass. It's all smashed up. I don't know if they had anything on it or not. I was going to look, and I forgot to look and see if that was embossed. Sometimes they'll say Anheuser-Busch or something on them. There's our marble. One marble that we found. We sure don't find very many, so we have to celebrate when we find one. A little Japanese porcelain plate. Nice 3 little geisha girls on there, maybe. And this would have been real nice. It was I thought it was a Lashes kidney liver bitters. It had an N, so actually it was a Sun kidney liver bitters, which is a lot harder to find. And it had the bowel regulator embossed on the back. Very scarce bottle. And this was broken. It's an unusual shaped wine bottle here, but I just happened to have one in our own personal collection that had never been opened. It's still sealed, and just like it, except for the top finish a little bit different, but they're both hand blown. But it was a pure California claret wine from Mendota Wine Company, I believe it was. Fresno, California. Yeah. So anyway, I just thought that was kind of cool that still got the wine in that one. Here was an old fruit jar lid, CFJ Co. Consolidated Fruit Jar Company. One of the real older lids. It's all gooned up, but I might try to straighten it out and we'll see. And a little iron skate, kids shoe skate, missing the wheels, but I thought it was kind of cute. But alright, well that was it for Friday, and we want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. We just appreciate all of you every bit, and we hope that everybody has a good evening, have a good week, and we will see you in the next video.